all pitch entry begins on this screen. The result of a pitch can be a ball, a strike, a foul ball, or the ball can be hit into play. For now, let's just focus on strikes that were not the result of a foul ball. If this is the case, you'll need to choose either strike swinging, strike taken, or strike other. Notice the shortcut keys that correspond to each selection. Strike swinging can be selected by either clicking on the button or hitting the 9 key with numbers lock activated. Likewise, strike taken can be selected by hitting the button or hitting the 6, and strike other can be activated by hitting the button or hitting the 3 key. Additionally, under strike other, there are more options after making the initial selection. For instance, if I click the strike other button, I will now see missed bunt, foul tip third strike, and foul bunt third strike. Missed bunt can also be activated by hitting the 1 key after making the strike other selection. Foul tip third strike can also be activated by using the 4 key after choosing strike other. And foul bunt third strike can also be activated by hitting the 5 key after choosing strike other. Notice under strike other that 2 of the options, foul tip third strike and foul bunt third strike, appear to be inactive. The reason why that's the case is right now there are no strikes on the batter, and both of these options require that the pitch be a third strike. Now let's score a few sample pitches that are strikes. Let's say the first pitch is a strike swinging. To record this, I can either hit the strike swinging button or hit the 9 key. Here, I'll hit the button, and you can see that the batter now has a strike swinging assigned to him, and the count is no balls and 1 strike. Let's say the second pitch is a strike taken. I can either click the strike taken button or hit the 6 key. Here, I hit the 6, and you can see that my strike taken has now been recorded, and there's no balls and 2 strikes. Finally, let's say that the batter struck out on a foul tip. To do this, hit the 3 key to activate the strike other options. Now you can see that foul tip third strike and foul bunt third strike are active and able to be chosen. Here we have a foul tip third strike, so I can hit the 4 key, and now my batter is struck out on a foul tip, and you can see that there's 1 out. Also note that the software will advance to the next batter automatically. Now let's see what happens if there is a ball. The vast majority of the time you're just going to be selecting ball taken. You can do this by either clicking the button or using the 4 key as the shortcut. Here, let's click the button, and you can see the batter now has a ball assigned to him, and the count is 1 ball, no strikes. If there's another ball, we can once again either click the button or use the shortcut. This time I hit the 4 key, and you can see the second ball is now assigned to the batter. Ball other comes into play for special circumstances where a ball is assigned to the pitcher. If I click the ball other button, I will see the options under that menu. Those are intentional for intentional ball, pitch out if a pitch out is made, pitcher to mouth if an automatic ball is charged to the pitcher for going to his mouth, and delay a game if an automatic ball is charged to the pitcher for slowing up the play. The shortcuts are 1 for intentional, 2 for pitch out, 3 for pitcher to mouth, and 4 for delay of game. If there was a pitch out, I would choose the pitch out option, and you can now see there's a ball taken, pitch out, and the batter now has a 3 ball, no strikes count on him. Now let's see what happens when a foul ball occurs. The vast majority of the time you will select foul either by clicking the button or selecting 5 on the number pad. Sometimes you'll need to use foul other, but about 90% of the time or so you will use just regular old foul. Here, let's just say there was a regular foul. Hit the button, and you can now see that the batter has been charged with the foul ball, and the count is 3 balls, 1 strike. If you have a non-routine foul ball, you will be able to find the proper selection under Foul Other. To select Foul Other, you want to either click the Foul Other button or hit the 2 key on the number pad. Here, I hit the button and I get my options: foul tip, foul bunt, foul fly plus error, and foul bunt plus error. Note there are 4 options that are inactive. These options will always be inactive in the RBI scoring software because they only apply to Major League games. The shortcuts are 1 for foul tip, 2 for foul bunt, 3 for foul fly plus error, and 6 for foul bunt plus error. Here, let's say there was a foul tip. If I hit 1, I can see the batter is now charged with a strike foul tip, and we now have a full count: 3 balls, 2 strikes.